Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Mike. I wanted to record a really quick video here to talk to you guys a little bit about an element of how our minds actually work and how it plays into decisions that we make about business, about clients, about money. So I'll tell you this. Most of us, well, not most of us, our minds were made more so to protect us against things that we've been warned of or have experienced than it was to strive. So our minds are more focused on surviving than it is striving. So I've had discussions with a lot of people about their business and about their aspirations in life and all that stuff, and even with myself, everything that I say, I'm not immune to it because I still even have my mind even gets into a mode of trying to protect me against something. So don't make that decision because you have to protect yourself. So I know it's difficult for us to conceive things or to perceive things that we've never experienced before. Now, one of the ways to get around that, there's two ways to get around it. One way is to authentically put yourself in a mode of deserving things that you currently don't have. If you don't feel deserving of certain things that you currently don't have right now, most of the time you will never get it. Most of the times you will never get it. Your mind, your spirit, your soul is going to fight you from getting it. You won't get it. You have to ultimately feel deserving. And most of the time, when it comes to feeling deserving, you have to work for things that you inherently feel deserving of. So that's why it takes educating yourself. It takes actually working, spending the time and the energy and the money on things that's going to give you the conviction necessary so you feel deserving of things. The other way to sort of conceive things that you haven't experienced before is to experience it. So if there's a car that you want to test drive, go test drive that car. Go test drive that car. If there's a house in a really nice neighborhood that you want to live in, go walk those houses. Go on some of those open house tours. If there's a phone that you want or an electronic that you want, go touch it. Your senses have to experience certain things in order for your mind to connect the dots between your aspirations and what you actually truly authentically desire. Because you could say you want nice things, but again, you're not authentically desiring it because you don't know what it smells like. You don't know what it looks like. You don't know what it tastes like. You don't know what it sounds like. If you don't know what that new car, if you don't know what the leather in that new car smells like, if you don't know how that car drives, if you haven't experienced it, your mind isn't even going to dream about it. You can't even dream about it because you haven't experienced it. Many of us have only experienced certain things in one or two dimensions. We saw a video and we heard. We saw a video and we heard. We didn't feel, we didn't smell. We didn't experience, we didn't touch. We need all of those sensory elements there so we can experience the things that we truly desire. If there's a nice restaurant that you want to go to that nice restaurant. If you want to start experiencing nice things, you can't say you want caviar, but you don't know what caviar tastes like. Why would you work any harder to experience things that you don't know what it's like experiencing? That's one of the reasons why many people it's very hard to go forward and progress in some way and then go backwards. It's very hard to have a Maserati and then go back to owning a Honda Civic, right? Nothing with Hondas. I think Hondas and Toyotas are very good cars. But most people do not go backwards They're always progressing because once you experience something, most people don't go from owning or having a 6-cylinder car to going to a 4-cylinder car, right? Like most people don't necessarily do that. Most people don't go from, well, no, some people do go from buying luxury clothing and stuff like that, and then they go to some off brands. But I think you know what my point is. My point is our minds, our mindset, our thermostat was made to experience and to aspire to things, authentically aspire to things that we've been able to holistically experience. All right. So, again, go out and experience the thing, or work hard so that you can feel deserving.